In our drawing today, we are going to do a perspective barnyard. And what we need are just a regular 9x12 piece of paper, an eraser, and a pencil. I'm going to use just a little darker pencil so you can see, but you could just use a regular, any type of pencil you want to. So we're going to start out by drawing our horizon line. And that's just the line where the sky meets the ground. And we're going to do it a little bit higher than middle of your page. So you're going to draw a line that goes across the mid to top of your page. Then we're going to do 3 lines. This is going to be the side and the edges of our barn. And we're going to do kind of a little offset. So it's going to be a middle line and then 2 edge lines. Then we're going to connect those. This one's a little too high. Now we're going to want to erase this part of our horizon line, but we want to keep the other side for a little bit later. Now we're going to draw the top of our barn. These 2 edges, we're going to do a triangle. And then see this line here, we're going to match this angle over here. And then we're going to connect them. So this is the edge of our barn. This is like the roof that you would see. So to make it look more like a roof, we're going to draw some matching lines that then look kind of like the siding of the top of the barn. Now, then we're going to do, this is like the side where you have the big barn door. So you're going to match the edges. So you're going to go in and you're just going to follow that line around. That becomes a bore. See how it gets bigger as it comes towards you? That's what I mean by perspective. It's going to look real and not flat. Then most barns have that big X. We're going to go corner to corner to mark our X in our barn door. See how that looks? Now this side, on the side they usually have a big long window that follows the edge of the barn. So we're going to go from our horizon line. We're going to do the same thing we did with the door. We're going to go up and follow the edge to the roof. Then we're going to do it here. Go up, follow the edge to the roof, and then you're going to go over. Same thing, kind of like we did with our door. Then usually this has a couple lines down for the windows. Then you just need to erase this little edge. So now our barn is pretty close to being done. We have our door, we have our windows. Now you do the loft here. You're going to do a smaller line that follows the edge, 2 lines that go up. Now remember, if at any time you feel like you need to catch up, all you need to do is pause, catch yourself up, and then meet me back up again when you press play. And then up here, we're going to do just like a little top of a triangle. And there's our loft. Now, most barns have kind of a little driveway that leads to this door. So again, to make it look like it's in perspective, like it's coming out at you, you're going to have one that goes above the corner and one that goes below the corner. And that's our driveway. Now we're going to put a fence in here. So we're going to have one on our horizon line. And all we're going to do is we're going to put some fence posts. And here in Kansas, we have a lot of barbed wire fences. So what we're going to do for that is we put a line, and this is just the wire going across. Usually there's 2 strips of it. And all you do to do the barb is put some X's. Doesn't matter how many, but you just put the barb all the way across. Now, to put the fence going down, we want to look like it's going towards us. So to do that, you're going to start with the fence that connects to the barn. You're going to put that post. Then you're going to draw the wire that goes at an angle to the edge. Then you're going to put the post on the wire. Now the post needs to go up the same parallel to your page. See how they go up like this piece of this pencil. They would go up that way. So we're going to put them on our wire up and down. You don't need that many. See how we have our post? Now we're going to connect it again just like we did before with another bit of wire. Now, you can erase this wire here, or you can leave it there because it could look like it's tied around the post, but if that bothers you, you could erase it. So either way. And then again, you'd go in and do your X's for your barbs. Okay, now last but not least, we need a silo. So silo is what you keep your grain in, and we're going to put it over here. Now we're going to start below our horizon line. We're going to put an oval that's tipped over. Then we're going to do the sides of it. Then we're going to do the top. And for the top, all we need to do is do a slightly rounded edge. Now, in the middle above, you're going to put a dot. And then you're going to put your edges, and it's going to overlap just a little bit. Overlap just a little bit and meet up with that rounded edge. Now, we want to erase because you wouldn't see these through your silos. So we're going to erase that. And you got two different things you can do. You can make it look like the siding of the barn here and just do a slightly rounded edge to make it look like it's round and coming to you. And you can leave it like that, so it's like a 10 silo. Or if you want it to be like a brick silo, all you have to do is do lines, like 2 lines, 1 line, 2 lines, 1 line, and just repeat that pattern all the way through, and then you have a brick silo. And so we have our finished barnyard. We have everything you have here. You could go back in, you could color it with marker or crayon, or a lot of times we just leave it just in pencil